This is not a war of soldiers, not tanks, not missiles. This is a war of chips, data, and control. And there is only one choke point that will decide who wins the world after 2035. For decades, we believed power belonged to nations, to borders, to armies. But today, power lives elsewhere. It lives inside invisible networks, supply chains that keep the world running. Because in a hyper-connected system, if one critical link fails, everything fails. Now zoom in even further. Because almost everything, phones, cars, AI, weapons, passes through one company, one island, one choke point. This is where factories become intelligence. Artificial intelligence doesn't run on ideas. It doesn't run on ambition. AI runs on chips. Every model, every simulation, every autonomous system depends on massive computing power. No advanced chips, no advanced AI. And without AI, there is no technological leadership. So what really decides power in the AI race? Data or chips? Data trains artificial intelligence. Chips give it the power to think. Data without chips is useless. Chips without data are blind. The side that controls both doesn't just lead technology, it controls the future. This is what makes the modern tech war so dangerous. The United States dominates chip design, software ecosystems, and AI breakthroughs. China dominates manufacturing scale, industrial capacity, and long-term strategic execution. One builds the brain, the other builds the body. Neither can fully win alone, and neither can afford to lose. For decades, power was measured in armies, tanks, missiles, nuclear stockpiles. But the rules are changing. The next global superpower will not be decided on battlefields. It will be decided by infrastructure. Whoever controls the flow of chips, the pipelines of data, and the architecture of intelligence will not just influence the world, they will quietly control it. By 2035, power will be less visible, but far more absolute. Now imagine the unthinkable. One disruption, one blockade, one broken supply chain. Suddenly, factories stop. AI development slows. Markets panic. Not because the world lacks talent, but because it lacks chips. This is the danger of a single choke point. The more efficient the system becomes, the more fragile it gets. And in a hyper-connected world, a shock in one place can cascade everywhere. The next global crisis may not begin with a missile, but with a microchip shortage. So now the question is no longer theoretical. It's strategic. Who will control the future of artificial intelligence? The nation that dominates chip production? Or the one that commands the largest oceans of data? Because the country that controls both will not just lead the next technological era, it will define it. So tell me, who do you think wins the AI century? The battle for technological dominance is no longer coming. It has already begun. And the world of 2035 will be shaped by decisions being made today. If you want to understand where this future is heading, subscribe and stay ahead of the curve.